Of a little attention, compassion, you say. Did I mention that friend was me? Who's just broken up from all of the farewell? I must admit, I was truly hurt, and I could not change the facts, and that's a fact, and that's that. He loves her more than he loves me, and it's truly just as simple as that. And I can't come back. Feelings no sad, feelings no jealous, feelings no insecure. Can't come back. Feelings no jealous, feelings no ego, treatment no insecure. Can't come back. Don't care what other
Go ahead, Invo.
people say. Don't listen to them anyway.
Go ahead, Terry. Come on, Terry.
People get its way. No, no, no. Bad feelings make you pay. No, 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 no. Don't care what other people say. Don't listen to them anyway. People get its way. Don't let bad.
All right. All right. The mighty one, Angel Snow number 7, in the house, trying to wake up. Want to do this thing here.
Last night, won't get to bed, and a cold sweat.
Whoa. You know something? I actually should be laying down, trying to get a nap. But this topic bothered me so much I can't sleep. So I might as well get up and make a video. Might as well. It hurts me. It pains me when we continue to allow ourselves to be tricked. We continue to allow ourselves to be, as Brother Malcolm say, bamboozled and hoodwinked. In fact, one of the greatest hoodwinkers, one of the greatest bamboozlers is the Nation of Islam. I told you earlier, young Pharaoh made a video speaking about Mr. Farrakhan clout chasing. And I saw a video. They were very upset because young Pharaoh continues to talk bad about the minister. Now, another thing also is some of these folks really don't like young Pharaoh either. But I want to send a message to those who praise and defend Farrakhan in the Nation of Islam. Let's talk. Now, in the title, I did say fools that praise and defend Farrakhan. I don't mean to call you a fool. I apologize. Can I get a hug? Yo, you don't want. I apologize. I just put that in the title so people can, because you know we don't like positive things. When you see words like fool, idiot, or something like that, we are attracted to words like that. So fools that praise Farrakhan, you know, that attracts people. So that's the purpose. I'm not calling you a fool, because any of us can be hoodwinked. Any of us can be bamboozled. They do it all the time. Sometimes I think that we actually like it. I think we love being tricked. I think we like being deceived because it gives us an excuse why we are failure. Well, I was following Farrakhan. I didn't know. You know, I was following Umar Johnson. I didn't know. You know, it gives you a chance to pretend like you're a damn fool. Some of you are not fools. You're just lazy. You're just lazy and don't want to do nothing for yourself. So you put all the burden on Farrakhan all the burden on Brother Polite, Tommy Sotomayor, or whoever your favorite guy is. That's what you would do. So when the shizit hit the fan, you can say, well, I was just following Farrakhan. I was just following Polite. I was just following young Pharaoh, whoever it is. That's the reason why I believe you do that. You want people to truly believe you're a damn idiot and you're a fool. I don't think that you're a fool like you are trying to be. I view all of you as very intelligent people. I think you have a lot of smarts. You're just damn lazy. Because in order to free yourself from an oppressor is a lot of work. It's a lot of sacrifice. A lot of thinking when you are not physically able to use weapons against your enemy. So you're going to have to learn how to play it smart. So you just put all the burden on Umar and Polite and Seti and Pharaoh and Sanetta, all those that you love, that you listen to. Put all the blame and burden on them. I didn't know. I was tricked. I was bamboozled. I was hoodwinked. You fool them, but you don't fool me. It's laziness, sheer laziness. Let somebody else do all the work. And you just sit back in the cut, basically. And you are a cheerleader. That's what you do. Y'all good cheerleaders. But you make a real big mistake. You just don't know how. You're making a real big mistake when you praise Farrakhan the way you do and you defend the Nation of Islam like you do. I'm going to tell you a little reason why. See, I'm not Pharaoh. I'm not young Pharaoh. I was introduced to the teachings of Elijah Muhammad when I was a little boy, and I was under Farrakhan for a strong 7 years, and then 2 years, the next 2 years was like real weak. Many of you who praise and defend Farrakhan, many of you never met the man. Raise your hand if you met Farrakhan and you praise the hell out of him and you defend Farrakhan. How many of you have actually met the guy? I can raise my hand. I don't know how many times I've been around Farrakhan. I can't even count the times that I've been around Louis Farrakhan. I can't even count it. I lost track. You don't even know the man. The only thing you know is what is presented out in the public. You don't know nothing about the Nation of Islam except what is presented out in the public. You don't know the Nation of Islam. The only thing you know is they know how to smile. Oh, so let me tell you something. See? Y'all don't know how to peep game? Sister, how many of y'all ladies have a baby because a guy know how to smile? He know how to say all the right words. Oh, you're a queen. You're so beautiful. I'm your king. I want to drink your bath water. Say all the good things so he can get between your legs. Next thing you know, you got a baby, and that guy is gone. That's what the Nation of Islam do. They know how to smile. Assalamu alaikum. Bean pie. We all brothers and sisters. We love you. They know how to sweet talk you. But see, you never joined the nation. Why you don't want to join? Since you love Farrakhan so much, you defend Farrakhan so much, how come you're not an FOI? How come you're not an MGT? Because you already know there's some things that you can't get with. But as long as you stay in your safe place, oh Farrakhan, oh Nation of Islam, because you playing it safe. Take your ass to the mosque and join. You have no idea of what the Nation of Islam and Farrakhan really is about. You have no idea. I know. I was there. I worked out of Louis Farrakhan's house. The original newspaper, The Final Call, was printed in Minister Farrakhan's house. And that's where I was at. I helped get those papers together. You don't know nothing about him. I was close to his second man in charge, Brother Akbar Muhammad. Used to be Brother Larry X. Prescott. Used to see him every day. Work with him every day. So, I've been around Louis Farrakhan. I was around his second man in charge. So, hey, I'm not young Pharaoh. How you doing there, Ibn'rad? So, you're not talking to young Pharaoh. I'm not young Pharaoh. Just because a fruit looks good on the outside don't mean it's good in the inside. And I'm not a disgruntled employee. I'm not somebody, I just hate somebody because of what they done or whatever. I'm just here to tell you the truth and bring you reality. So you don't fall into the pitfalls that I did. You can avoid it. The Nation of Islam is a waste of money. The Nation of Islam is a waste of time. The Nation of Islam does not love you, period. You are just something to use. There's a video that Brother Ben and that other brother, what's his name, Malcolm X Flex TV or whatever, they just made, and he told y'all. He said the purpose of the Nation of Islam is to convert you to that damn religion. That's what Brother Ben said. He did not say the purpose of the Nation of Islam to liberate black folks from racism. He did not say that. He said that the purpose of the Nation of Islam was to convert you and me to that damn religion and make us Arab wannabes. That's what Brother Ben said. That's the purpose. When Brother Ben go behind your back, hey there, Brother Don. When Brother Ben finish skinning and grinning in front of your face, they go to those FOI, MGT, those private meetings, and they talk about you and me. How stupid we are. And we need them to guide us in the right way. And they are going to convert all black folks in this country and turn all of us into Muslims. That is the plan. So Farrakhan is in church, and all those Christian people have no idea that this man don't give a damn about your friendship. He wants you to praise him and look up to him, and he's taking your Christian teaching, flip-flopping it, and it sounds good to you. He's not teaching you Jesus Christ. But you don't care because the man is charismatic, he's got personality, and what he's talking about sounds real good to you, and you go for it. That's not the Bible teaching. That's not Christianity. That's Nation of Islam teaching that Farrakhan done blended it in so he can trap your ass. That's what it's about. Because what he's doing really is turning you into a damn, like a Christian Muslim. Because that's what it's about. Turning you into a Muslim, convert you to Islam, whether you say that you are a Muslim or whatever, you still support Farrakhan and that garbage that he's talking. That's what it's all about. The only thing the Nation of Islam wants to do is take you from one slave master and give you to another. Suffice to say, there are brothers and sisters, and I would hope that any ex-members of the Nation of Islam, I really wish that you would give me a call. You don't have to show your face. Give me a call, and I want you to tell the people why you're not in the Nation of Islam. The reason why people join the Nation of Islam, because they sick of the peckerwood, they sick of racism, they want something different in their lives. But when it's all said and done, when you come to the Nation of Islam, it's nothing but a house full of niggas. That's what Malcolm X said. Malcolm X said that the Nation of Islam is nothing but a house full of niggas. They are not changed. They are not righteous. They are not what you think that they are. And Malcolm X was correct. Malcolm X was correct then, and I'm telling you that the same thing is going on right now, 2019. In 1982, Minister Farrakhan was standing right in front of me. He spoke at the dedication ceremony of our temple in 1982. And after the public meeting, we had a private meeting. And Farrakhan was standing right in front of me. I was standing right in front of him. And he told us, he said, do not call me the honorable. Do not call me. I'm just your brother trying to rebuild the messenger's teachings. Don't do that. So you can't tell, I'm not young Pharaoh. I was standing right in front of the man. And he was out basically looking at me and telling everybody else, do not call me honorable. What's the main thing? What's the hot topic in 2019? Listen to Brother Ben. Every other word. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. Now what changed? Now, why were you this humble brother in 1982? Now all of a sudden it's the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. That tells you. Also, Minister Farrakhan did very little to stop them Negroes from calling him the Honorable. He did very little because really the bottom line is he liked it. And he's loving it right now. The Honorable Mr. Louis Farrakhan, and you ain't did a damn thing honorable. That's the reality of it. Let me tell you something else. Who knows all the verbal abuse that these ex-Nation of Islam members had to take? They would take you in a room, surround you, and start going off for whatever reason, whatever it's about. You think that these people are nice. You think that they are holy and righteous and beautiful. Well, let me tell you something. Because, see, I know myself. Because I've been in that room. They take you in a room and they say, what's up? When you don't do something that they don't like, they have a problem with you, what's up? And they can be very, very verbally abusive. That's why many people left, because of the verbal abuse. And you have brothers and sisters who are ex-members of the Nation of Islam under Farrakhan. Many of them, because they were sincere, because they believed in Farrakhan, they believed in what they was doing. Many of these brothers and sisters, they mortgaged their houses. Maybe they pawned things. They did things to help raise money, to do whatever. And when it's all said and done, they didn't get nothing. You have the temples, I believe in Atlanta, Georgia, and Los Angeles, California. Those brothers and sisters don't have nothing. The temple in LA and Atlanta don't have nothing because everything they did, they sent it to Chicago, the main temple, so Farrakhan can look good. Like Brother Lance Shabazz said, they raised the money for a school in New York. Brother Lance Shabazz said they still don't have the school. They raised the money. What happened to the money? Do you know what happened to the money? All of it went to Chicago so Farrakhan can look good. So he can ride in limousines, so he can be in fancy hotels, and so he can take trips around the world that accomplish nothing. Minister Farrakhan know all these people. Farrakhan been around the world, knowing all these world leaders, for what? What is the benefit? You created jobs, businesses. What did going all around the world to visit these leaders, what did it accomplish? Nothing, except praise. A camera opportunity for Farrakhan. That's what it done. No more, no less. In fact, if you really look at the Nation of Islam, besides converting y'all to Islam, converting y'all to learning how to eat a bean pie, what really has the Nation of Islam done for you? Did it change any laws? Did it change any policies? Really, what did the Nation of Islam do? The Black Panther Party gave your children free lunch. The Black Panther Party gave you free health care. The Civil Rights Movement was able to change certain laws. What did the Nation of Islam do? Except run their mouth, oh, the white man, the devil. The white man, the devil. What did they really accomplish? The Nation of Islam had some businesses. And come to find out, most of the Nation of Islam businesses are failures. They were not even profitable. They was failures. So you tell me, what actually did the Nation of Islam do? You defending Farrakhan, who you never met, defending the Nation of Islam that you don't know nothing, really don't know nothing about. Because in their private meetings, they talk about you like a dog. You're nothing to them. The purpose of the Nation of Islam, again, is to convert you to that religion. It is not for liberation. Just to take you from one slave master to another. You should be happy that young Pharaoh is stepping up to the plate and expose the Nation of Islam for what it really is. You should be happy. But you've been tricked. You've been deceived by a smile. There are people who smile in your face and they will stab you in the back. You don't believe me? Ask Malcolm X. They smiled in Malcolm X's face. He built the Nation of Islam up to what it really was. They didn't stab him in the back. They shot him in the chest, in the front. Like the cowards they are. You keep falling for the smile. They smiled in Khalid Muhammad's face. And you see what they done to him. They smiled in Muhammad Ali's face. But when he couldn't make no money, they basically abandoned him. And he was stupid enough, once he got on his feet, he went right back to them suckers. Dumbass man. Supposed to be so intelligent, but that's what happens when you get religion in the brain. When you get religion in the brain, it causes you not to think properly. You don't know how many brothers and sisters who were verbally abused, in fact, physically abused. There are brothers and sisters who was actually beat up by their own Nation of Islam brothers. Malcolm X talked about that too. Nothing changed. I get emails and people call me about they got beat up by the brothers. I was threatened. Hey, what's up there, Rowan? I was threatened myself 2 times. Now I'm gonna tell you, if they had put their hands on me, it would have been all-out war. I would have burned that temple down. We going to war. You ain't putting your hands on me. That's the bottom line. I'm not going for it. If I was Malcolm X and I had an AK-47 assault rifle, you think I would go to that mosque and shoot it up real fast and go, I know where the brothers live, and shoot their damn houses up. So this goes out to y'all crazy ass Nation of Islam people. This is not 1965. I am not Malcolm X. Young Pharaoh is not Malcolm X. And there's a lot of us. You do that crap now, what you did to Malcolm. Every temple in this damn country gonna burn up, starting with Chicago. I'm telling you that. Putting your hands on folks. You fake ass. You don't love no black folks. Leave us the hell alone. Take your ass to Arabia some damn. Take your ass to Mecca some damn where. Bunch of frauds, bunch of fake ass people. I got relatives running around here. Look. My granduncle just died like 2 years ago. My people gave so much money to Farrakhan, they can't even go to his funeral. I paid so they can get on a plane and go see their uncle get put in the ground. I paid it. They don't have no money because they've been giving Farrakhan their money for years and years and years. Now they on a fixed income and don't have no more money to give to Farrakhan like that no more. Fools. See? Fools. Stupid. Stupid. My uncle died. And Farrakhan did not send us a letter of condolence or a phone call or nothing. This goes to show you what kind of man this is. But he can go to Nipsey Hussle, not Nipsey Russell. That's what Farrakhan called him, Nipsey Russell. Nipsey Hussle. But there he is, skinning and grinning at Nipsey Hussle's funeral. At Aretha Franklin funeral. Dick Gregory funeral. He made no attempt to go to my uncle. My uncle loved that man. My uncle loved that man to his last breath. That's the way the Nation of Islam do. They don't care nothing about your brotherhood and sisterhood. If you don't kiss their ass, they are not interested in you. Here I am. I no longer believe in Islam. But these are still supposed to be my brothers. They are not interested. I reached out to them when I got incarcerated. Do you know what they told me? Well, brother, that's Allah punishing you. That's what they told me. That's Allah punishing you from leaving the teachings or whatever. I said, you niggas can go to hell. That's what I told them. Y'all can go to hell. They are not your brothers. How the hell you gonna tell me I'm being punished by Allah What they got to do with you? I sat in the temple for 9 years, sold bean pies, I held posts, I was willing to take a bullet for Farrakhan, and then you're going to tell me, well, you're being punished by Allah. Once they use you, they throw you away like toilet paper. You smell like boo-boo to them. They're not interested. They are not your brother. They are not your sister. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to give you this wake-up call. I have nothing against the new brothers and sisters that's coming into the Nation of Islam. I know it sounds beautiful. I know Farrakhan woke you up. Oh, if it wasn't for Farrakhan, I wouldn't be this, I wouldn't do that. You do not owe Farrakhan nothing. You don't owe no man nothing. That's just like me. If you was drowning and I saved your life, does that mean you owe me your life? You don't owe me nothing. I'm just happy to save your life. You don't owe them people nothing. The only thing the Nation of Islam do is take. I was there for 9 years. I had to buy everything. They never gave me nothing free. Nothing. The only thing I ever got for free was some burned up bean pies. Was that it? Oh yeah. They let me sleep on some pickle barrels. This is what your brothers do for you. Give you food they're gonna throw away and you sleep on pickle barrels. That's your Nation of Islam. But Farrakhan sleep in the best beds, eat the best food. Farrakhan look at his face. Look like he been eating really, really good. Face all fat and sloppy looking. He's sloppy looking. All the Muslims on this rostrum look like their buttons on their suits getting ready to pop off. They supposed to be eating 1 meal a day. Right, okay, yeah. Living off of you. Living off of you. It's all a lie. It's not what you believe that it is. If you really want to find out what's going on, why don't you join? Join. Anybody can sit back in the cut and praise Farrakhan for what you see on the outside. You have no idea what's going on in the inside. The verbal abuse and your sacrifice, and when you get in there, you're going to see they have nothing. They don't have nothing. I don't care what Brother Ben say. Compared to the millions and millions of dollars that the Nation of Islam get for over 40 years, they don't have nothing. That's right, King Tut. The only one who is really doing good is Farrakhan. And the brothers and sisters, you better stay on the white man's job, because the Nation of Islam can't do a damn thing for you. Nothing. And won't do nothing for you. My sister, I forgot what her name is. My sister said that she heard that Farrakhan told the temples, this is not a welfare organization. Don't come here asking for any help. What does that tell you? But what do the church do? You can go eat at a church. Some Christian organization will feed you. They will give you clothes. They will pay your bill. They will do things for you. What do the Nation of Islam under Farrakhan do? They don't even give you a turkey every Thanksgiving. The Nation of Islam don't do nothing. They even charge tickets to go hear him speak Savior's Day. Savior's Day has always been a free event. But now Farrakhan think he a superstar. I'm gonna make me some extra money. We gonna start charging tickets. The brothers and sisters already pay for the venue. The brothers and sisters already pay for every damn thing. What you need to pay? Why you need to charge? You gonna, oh man. Then you gonna pay for tickets, and these bastards gonna ask you for a donation. You already paid tickets to get in. Then they're gonna ask you for, oh man, it's all about money. The Nation of Islam started by Wallace Farrakhan Muhammad. Wallace Farrakhan Muhammad was a criminal. He studied black folks. He created a religion to get their money. Now, unbeknownst to him, there are some good parts. There are good aspects of the Nation of Islam teaching. No doubt about that. But that's not what it was designed for. Wallace Farrakhan Muhammad created the Nation of Islam to get your money. And that's what Farrakhan, that's what Elijah, that's what they was doing. They get your money. And that money made them corrupt. Malcolm saw when the money and the praise and the booty, the whole thing that seemed like it was a good thing for us, now it's all messed up. And they murdered Malcolm. Shut your mouth. Be quiet. We love people that deceive. We don't like folks when we keep it real. What's up with y'all? Young Pharaoh is not saying nothing incorrect. Thank you, Brother Micah. He's bringing the real. You don't know these people. I know you don't like Young Pharaoh. You can't do to me like you do Young Pharaoh. Because I'm there. I lived it. I know how it looks on the outside. I know how it looks in the inside also. They don't give a damn about you. I was upset. We used to have these meetings. They talked about the brothers and sisters in the community like a dog. Like y'all really, really stupid. You have no kind of intelligence. That's how they talk about you behind your back. That's how they talk about you, Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube, Mary J. Blige, all y'all that take pictures with Farrakhan, they talk about you behind your back. You are in the Nation of Islam, you are called the lost founds. You're lost in your mind. You need them to guide you. You're dead in the mind. You need them to guide you properly. That's the Nation of Islam teaching. Don't blame me. That's the Nation of Islam teaching. Has nothing to do with me. You are lost, deaf, dumb, and blind. You need somebody to guide you on the right path. And it's them. You're too stupid, have no intelligence. You're unable to do that with your white Jesus, with your Kemetic stuff, with your Morris stuff. The only real solution is what Farrakhan and Dianetics, Scientology has to offer. That's right, Jeremiah. I made a video before I came here, and I brought that up to Young Pharaoh. All of a sudden, Young Pharaoh is on Brother Malcolm's jockey strap. But he said, just like you said, F Malcolm. So my question is, why all of a sudden you on Malcolm, on the Malcolm X team? So he needs to bring receipts. He needs to explain himself. Young Pharaoh needs to explain himself. Why did you change your mind? What happened to cause you to get on the Malcolm X team? Because you said F Malcolm. And you said Malcolm was getting young brothers jailed up. So see, that brings young Pharaoh into question. What's going on here? But for me, I know exactly where I stand. For me, I'm going to keep it real as I can. Am I perfect? No, no, no. I never said I was perfect. Do I make mistakes? Yes. Am I wrong? Yes. All those things. But I'm going to keep it real to you, with you as much as possible. Because I don't have time for playing games. I'm not out here to take from you. The little stuff you have don't mean nothing. If I really wanted to be a trickster, get out of here, Shabal. Get the hell out of here. Nobody caring about that stuff that you're talking about. Soon as I get a chance, I'm going to erase your comment. Don't bring that old trying to praise and defend folks here. Nobody give a damn about what you're talking about. You don't know nothing about nothing. Dumbass person. Brainwash. Silly. Don't think for yourself. Every time you hear these people, they sound like a Farrakhan DVD video. Listen to Brother Ben, Malcolm X10, Wesley, all those guys. All those guys. Listen to all those guys. They sound like a DVD record. Just copy what Farrakhan say. If you want to live that way, that's your business. But there are many, many people who don't know, and I'm going to tell them, stay the hell away from Farrakhan and the Nation of Islam. That is a road to nowhere. They're not taking you nowhere. They don't have nothing. The only one who has anything is Farrakhan himself and those people that surround him. My relatives been supporting Farrakhan for over 30, 40 years. They don't have nothing. They don't have nothing. It's a road to nowhere. So before you get on Young Pharaoh's case about talking about Farrakhan, you really need to learn, you need to know who you're talking about, because you don't know that man at all. Anybody can skin and grin in your face, smile. That's what they do at the car lot. You know, when you come to the car lot, the salesmen know how to, they smile, they show you the car, you go for a ride. But look at this. Any of you who have ever bought a car, especially a new car, when you buy in the car, they want to shake your hand and they skinning and grinning in your face. But let something go wrong with that car, and you bring the car back. Hey, something wrong with the car. The whole situation changed. They're not smiling. They're not skinning and grinning. They're going to pull out the papers that you signed. Well, that's not under warranty, sir. That's not under warranty, ma'am. They're not smiling and skinning and grinning because they got your money. Because they got you, they have your money. Once they get your money, once they get your soul, it's a wrap. Once they use you up, it's a done deal. On that note, like I said, I know I'm worn out, tired, but I just couldn't but I couldn't let this one ride. As far as I'm concerned, the Nation of Islam murdered Malcolm X. I'm not going to change that position because common sense tells me that's what they done it. Malcolm X said himself at the firebombing of his house, he said that the Nation of Islam firebombed his house at the direct orders of Elijah Muhammad. The Muhammad Speaks newspaper had a cartoon of Malcolm's head being cut off. Louis Farrakhan said on the Muhammad Speaks radio broadcast, Nation of Islam broadcast, Malcolm was worthy of death. All the signs lead to the Nation of Islam. All of it. And if you ever get a chance, you need to watch the videos by my soul brother, Umar Shabazz. Did an excellent job breaking all that down. And to my knowledge, they don't mess with Umar Shabazz. They might try to refute what young Pharaoh has to say. To my knowledge, they don't make no attempt to refute the videos presented by Umar Shabazz. Go to his channel. He has all, if you talk about evidence, the evidence is there. Everything you want is there. Umar Shabazz is the man. You want to know about Malcolm X? Subscribe to Umar Shabazz. Help the brother make more films. Donate to Umar Shabazz. The Nation of Islam, as far as I know, I haven't seen nobody try to refute the evidence and what Umar Shabazz present. Nobody. Don't let them trick you. The Nation of Islam murdered Malcolm X. This is not to say that the CIA and the FBI, this is not to say they didn't know, they were ignorant of what was going on. They done it. The Nation of Islam murdered Malcolm X. I want you to remember something also. Just because somebody has never been charged with a crime does not mean they didn't do the crime. There are many people who get away with murder. Look at the United States. Look at the government that you live in. How many dark-skinned people have the government of America murdered? They have yet to be punished. So just because somebody was not charged with a crime don't mean they did not commit the crime. Common sense, logic tell you that the Nation of Islam murdered that brother. Instead of trying to deny and play ring around the roses, the only thing you have to do is accept responsibility. We were young, we made a mistake, blah, blah, blah. But see, that's another thing about the Nation of Islam. They are taught they are never wrong. Farrakhan is never wrong. Farrakhan is never wrong. Elijah Muhammad is never wrong. They are taught they are never wrong. That's dangerous because we're human beings. We can be in error. We can be wrong. As far as they are concerned, they are never wrong. Everything they say, everything they do is right. Right? This is the teachings. They are right and exact all the way down to the modern times. That's the teachings. They are never wrong. So, if you buy a bean pie from them and they give you the wrong change back, don't be shocked They want to argue with you about it because they ain't never wrong. On that note, let me get out of here. I feel bad, but also at the same time, I need to bring this out. I need to talk. I need to talk about it. When they keep bringing this stuff out and tricking you, because that's what it is a trick. They're liars and deceivers. They do not care about the soul community. They do not care about you. I told you, Brother Ben, out of his own mouth, told you what the Nation of Islam was about. That's right, Brother Don. The Nation of Islam is full of narcissists. Jeremiah, if you call me, right now I'm so sleepy, but you can call me. You can give me a ring. The Nation of Islam does not care about us. That's the bottom line. I know they smile. I know they look pretty. I know they look pretty with their bean pies. I know they make Dianetics sound good. I know they make Scientology sound good. I know they turn you on because you're looking for something. That's the wrong place to be. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. On that note, let me get out of here. Thank you for listening. Shout out to my Facebook. Shout out to my Facebook. Shout out to those who will listen to this video later on. Shout out to my chat room. I love y'all. You never let me be here by myself. And the only thing I can do is warn you. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I don't care. Like I said earlier, I don't care what you do. But I'm going to tell you. What you said, Kimbo, you said, RZA grinds your gear. Woo! All of it, all these suckers grind my gear. Nation of Islam, the Moors, the Comedics, all this pro-black, blackity-black garbage, all of it grind my gear. All these people don't mean you no good. The only thing they want is your money. The only thing they want is your praise. Only thing they want is your booty. That's all they want from you. They have no idea of what liberation is. They have no idea what freedom is. The only thing they want to do is live good in racism. And you're going to pay for it. That's all they want. They don't care nothing about us. You need to get this beast off your back once and for all. That's what you need. The game plan needs to come to an end. I'm too old. Look, I'm too old to be playing games. If I live another 20 years, I'm doing good. I'm too old to be playing games. When I take my last breath, I want to see all of you on the road to freedom. When I take my last breath, it would be nice to know that you are on your way to that promised land that Dr. King spoke of. When I take my last breath, I want to be so happy to know that I had a hand in helping you get to the place where you deserve. Whether I make it there or not, at least you will make it. Because that's what it's about. All this game plan these people doing, because they don't know what's up, really. They want the white man's money, wear the white man's suit. But at the same time, the white man is the devil. The white man is evil. And everything they are about, they enjoying the luxuries that the Peckerwood give them. If that's what you want, cool. If that's what you want, cool. But it ain't happening here. I'm gonna keep it real with us as much as I can. On that note, thank you for listening. Again, shout out to my Facebook. Shout out to the chat room. Y'all wonderful. Even the trolls. cause you help the views get up. Hey, the King Tut, Black Power. Actually, Soul Power. Don't you know that Soul Power and Black Power during the 70s, they went hand in hand? Do your research, look it up. You had Soul Power and Black Power. Soul Power, family. Until next time, as important, I wish us love, peace, and soul. Hey, shout out King Tut, Brother Rowan, Brother Micah, Don, everybody in the chat room. Thanks. See y'all later.
But it reminds me how easily we laugh. There's a fact who we are. And I can't come back. Feelings no sad, feelings no jealous, feelings no insecure. Can't come back. Feelings no jealous, feelings no ego, tripping no insecure. Can't come back. Had a friend in Jasmine, all of the attention, compassion, you'd say. Did I mention that friend was me? Who's just broken up?